Right, so if you've been having a hard time finding some Rigogen plants like I was, I'm hoping this video can give you some helpful tips so that you can find some Rigogen. We're starting with a basic yellow star system, which means it's easy to warp to. You do not need to be in a blue or rare system, though that might help. Once you make it into the system, don't bother doing planetary scans. Rigogen does not show up on planetary scans like some of the other rare materials do, but you are looking for water-rich or oceanic planets because Rigogen spawns underwater. Once you make it onto the surface, you can dive in, or like I've done here, you can build yourself an Exocraft. Now this Roma, and I'm assuming the Colossus as well, can actually drive underwater without taking any damage. So we're going to use this Roma and take a dunk. And fortunately I've landed right on top of a Rigogen plant. Now you can use your Exocraft's mining laser to collect the plant, or you can jump out, have a swim, and collect the plant yourself with your own mining tool. Let's see here. Unfortunately, local scanning does not reveal any Rigogen plants either. You do have to rely on visual inspection, but you are looking for areas rich in flora like where I am now. Now if you jump in the water and the ocean appears quite barren, don't panic. It doesn't necessarily mean that there aren't Rigogen plants on that planet. You might just be in a bad area. So once you do find a abundant area, have a drive around, look for the plant. And a bit later on in the video, I'll show an area where the ocean is quite barren, and you can see clearly the distinction in the biomes, you might say, of populated and unpopulated ocean areas. Okay, so we're coming up upon a barren area of the ocean. I don't know whether it's a biome or microbiome. I don't know exactly how this works in this game, but you can see very clearly the distinction between populated and unpopulated areas. And if I approach the border, you'll even see a very clear border line separating the two areas. So if you happen to find yourself in a barren area, don't freak out. It doesn't mean that Rigogen does not spawn on that planet. You might just be in a bad area for it, so keep looking. And if I just drive along the edge along here, you'll even be able to see some Rigogen on the populated side. So it is quite easy to find if you're on a water planet, or it should be, at least in my experience. Now my last tip is that Rigogen is very easy to see at night time. So if you happen to be searching during the night, you should be able to see the Rigogen plants from even outside of the water. Or if you switch over to photo mode, you can pan the camera around a little bit and see if you can spot the plants. They'll show up as little white pinpricks inside the water, just as you can see on the video now. So I hope you found these tips useful. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and thanks very much for watching.